Hey everybody, welcome back to LABRISH. Welcome to season 2 finally and at long last. I hope you guys didn't feel abandoned. We missed you like terribly, but you know, God on time. So here we are.
Yeah.
I'm your girl Reebs.
I'm Aristotle D.Great.
I don't know Fabian over here. So.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So how have you guys been? Did you miss me?
Yo, I'm tired.
You tired?
I'm tired.
I mean, Miss Reeves, yes.
Reebs and
Okay, whatever,
Reeves
Aristotle,
balance
whatever.
everything, you know.
awkward. No, the question is, did Reeba miss any of us? Because Reeba asked questions.
Of course I miss you guys.
So why you never call or text or say nothing? Get no text?
We spoke in the group.
You get no
Yeah,
text?
we're talking in groups.
And we
still.
hold, remember, so we hold video session, not video session, studio session. We link up in the studio, so that helps.
That studio, we link up.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is
My
true.
brain freeze, that's yeah, man.
Yeah, thank
Crazy
God for
something.
music.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna jump into our icebreaker. Can't leave our icebreakers. So today we're gonna pit Fabian against Aristotle.
Ever try to put the man
Yeah,
against
it only
You're
makes
trying to
sense.
make brothers fight, bro.
No, y'all be good. It's just, it's love. All is love and fair
And
in
it's all
family
started
feud.
by a woman.
I don't have a comeback, but whatever. Okay? Alright, so we're gonna play a version of Family Feud, right? So we're gonna do survey says. So
Yeah.
in this section, I'm gonna say a sentence, right? I'm gonna give you some options. And then you, Fabian, have to tell me what you think would be the most popular response, or what would definitely be the answer for that. And then you will tell me what would be your response.
For the situation.
For the situation.
Alright.
Alright, so for example,
Yeah.
name famous rivalries between brands.
Between who?
What's a famous rivalry between two top brands that you can think of?
Brands. Oh,
It could be food, it could be shoes, it could be clothes, it could be
musician.
music.
artist.
Yeah. Two brands that are normally pitted against each other or are normally competing against each other.
Apple and Android.
Apple and Samsung.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
okay.
the iOS,
Apple-
so
yeah,
iOS
Apple-
versus Android, yeah.
Okay,
The
cool.
software that you put on the phone of an Apple versus the software you put on an Android phone or a Samsung.
Yeah, so what says you?
Pepsi and Coca-Cola.
Pepsi and Coca-Cola.
Ever in a
Okay.
war.
Okay, so Coke versus Pepsi got would get 38 votes. McDonald's versus Burger King.
You never gave us
26.
the options though.
Okay, Microsoft versus Apple 23 will do.
Which, that's how-
And Marvel versus DC. What's Marvel versus DC?
that's
Oh, you're not gonna know that.
Blasphemy! yo, that is sure.
We know that.
that.
Oh, you don't know that.
You don't know Marvel versus DC?
I know Marvel, but not DC.
You.
What DC stand for?
So, alright, so Marvel is Captain. No,
Yeah, we
Marvel
know
is
Marvel.
Marvel is
Marvel is
Iron
Superman,
Man.
Wonder
No.
Woman.
Marvel is
That's
Iron
fair.
Man,
Yes.
Hulk,
Alright.
Captain America,
Uh-huh.
and DC is Superman,
Yeah, of course.
Batman, and
Yes.
like
Oh,
Green
you guys
Lantern.
know this.
Flash
And Flash and the
people,
people.
you get
Oh,
me?
cool.
Cartoon. Jeez.
Alright, cool. So that was just a test run.
Look
So
at her.
we understand ourselves now.
Reba, who are you?
Alright, so name things that people lie about on resumes. So here are the options. Cool. Education, job title, length of time worked at a job, skills/experience. Aristotle, what do you think?
Skills.
Skills.
Experience.
Okay, cool. Yes, Fabian.
Well, that's a skill stuff.
Skills. So no, you have to choose something different.
Something different.
Yeah, there are options.
You bought the options them again.
All right. So education, job title, length of time worked at a job.
Length of time worked at a job.
You sound like say you can connect with that one, there, Fabian.
Yeah.
All right. So Fabian's answer got more votes.
Which one figure out
18,
so much, yeah.
while your choice got 15.
15, yeah.
But the
Alright.
highest was education.
Education.
I was going to pick
28.
education, but that one
You know,
sounds
you
like-
could lie, so
yeah.
you have a master's
Yeah.
in some So.
Well, could you though? Because I mean, don't you have to produce that?
Right. But I mean, no, for some like online jobs, you can just say.
Just say, yeah,
can
true,
say
true,
shit.
true.
Yeah.
You sound like you can relate to that.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go. Name qualities of a bad boss. Micromanager, incompetent, angry, irresponsible, oblivious. Which one you choose, Fabian?
Micromanagement.
Micromanagement.
Give me the rest of the option then.
Incompetent, angry, irresponsible, and oblivious.
Tough choices. All of them apply. But
All
I'm
apply.
going to go with irresponsible.
Irresponsible.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So micromanager has the highest
Of
votes,
course.
29, and irresponsible 14.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so other than illness, name an acceptable excuse for missing work. Funeral, car trouble, jury duty.
Car trouble.
Car trouble. Okay.
In Jamaican culture, funeral.
Funeral, I know, right? And in every culture, because that has the highest votes with 61.
Yeah, man.
And car trouble with 30.
Yeah, man. Funeral, them are going bad. And for those of you who don't know, we did an episode on funerals. Whether they still make sense, that's in season 1. You can go check it out to get me say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Name red flags on a dating site. Seen? No photo.
The dating site. But sorry, continue.
Okay, no photo. Creepy messages. Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. And no drama. As in, they have no drama as their like bio
No,
description.
read them back again.
No photo. So there is no photo. Seen? There's no profile photo. Creepy messages. Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. So that's in their information for you to see, and no drama written in their bio. Which one is a red flag?
Venmo.
That's the average female
Like what?
page.
What is wrong with you? How is that a red flag?
That is a red flag.
I do not agree.
Make Fabian answer for
Because
yourself.
money, they want my money, so.
Venmo, if I have my Venmo, if I have my Cash App on my, is that a red flag? Goods in the
I
back.
think it is a red flag because, as Fabian said, all he interested in my money. Pan a dating.
Mind you, are you
Dating.
forward on my profile, so you can either stay or go, bro.
Right.
Oh wow, yeah.
So
yeah,
before I at the T junction, I see the two, me see the money
Option,
part,
yeah.
and me see which part. Me don't have no money, so I just stay there.
Yeah, man. So it's
I
either
go
left a thing or
Alright, so the
moving
Venmo,
right
so
on.
that's the biggest red flag for you.
Yeah.
What about you, Aristotle?
No profile picture. I
know,
don't
right?
know whether that is a man, woman, and
Ex-
even if there's a picture, you still don't know whether that's a man or woman.
There's
but
that.
I'd rather a picture be there
Than
than no
cool.
picture at all. That's a red flag.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to talk to somebody who doesn't have a picture. Alright, so no photo, 33, highest. Venmo, 15. Alright, so let's wrap up with this one.
Alright, cool.
Name the month of the year during which the most babies are born. November, September, March, or December. What do you think?
Fabian go first one down there.
I want to say October, but in this, so I'm gonna go with.
No, it's November, September,
Right.
March, December.
So I'm gonna go with either November or September.
September. Cool. Yeah, a number of persons are born in September. Everybody.
I
born in
wonder
September.
why.
I don't know. I just know a lot of people whose birthdays in September.
Interesting. I'm going with December because at Christmas time I blow coals, so you know that go my father don't sing about that already.
Yeah, them can't sue me at that time, but when them come out now.
Oh, but hold on. So born does not mean when they are conceived. Born is when they reach
When
planet
come
Earth.
out.
Yes.
Then yeah, true. A good month to pick. Alright, so November then for me then.
November, you say? Cool. November it is. November is the highest.
Yeah.
followed by September.
Okay.
Then December, then March.
I wonder why. 9 months from November is February. What are Valentine's Day? Okay, which we also did an episode of when I can check.
Yeah. check
Valentine's Day is in February, so by November you see the fruits of the love. You get that makes sense.
All right.
Sort of.
Okay, so that wraps up the icebreaker. So we can get into our main topic for today. So we're discussing to have children or to not have children.
Yeah.
What's your pick? What are your thoughts? Yeah. You know, we're all young adults in our prime, they say.
Yeah.
We have a good little understanding of life, and yeah, we are children ourselves of parents, grown children, adult children. But I mean, do you guys want to have kids?
So Reeba, I thought you were answering the question.
No, I'm just a prime, no. I'm just priming you.
Well, alright. I think that's a straightforward yes or no question. We can always elaborate upon that. I don't want kids. None at all.
Wow. So, you know, I want to know Aristotle.
But you don't hear Fabian answer. You see, already jump. You see how she ready? Jump on like yes. You even hear Fabian version yet.
Yeah, you.
Alright, so no for you. Cool.
But I give the interesting answer.
Eh?
I even give the interesting
answer. Thank
but
you.
it depends on what the answers are in the room.
Because
you haven't heard all the
something.
answers.
Alright, cool. What you say, Fabian? Yes or no? And then we dive in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fabian is yes, and Reeba is
maybe.
Alright, cool. So we're going to
That's even more interesting.
Yeah, man, that's even all the response them in our room. Good. So now that we hear the responses, it's better to start from the positive side of things.
Cool.
So it's better to hear why Fabian Titus says yes to children.
Alright, cool. Yeah, Fabian.
Yeah.
Why yes, definitely.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to multiply.
Okay. So for you,
I
it's
believe.
your duty.
I believe, yeah.
It's a part of your fulfilling your purpose as a man on this earth.
Yeah, one of my purposes, to bring forth another person.
Of your own. Okay. Any other reason? Do you like
Come
kids?
on. If I like it, yeah, I love baby girls.
Oh.
Interesting. Yeah.
So your preference is towards having a daughter.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So why? Protective of her?
Yeah.
Because usually, well, I mean, some males, they prefer a boy to like
I love sitting about baby girls, I love.
baby girls. That's cool.
That it activates your natural protective instinct.
Must say that's why I'm not getting none.
Oh, okay. It sounds like Mr.
I mean,
Titus.
you can try again.
Mr. Titus is going after the girls.
It's not like, one and done. There is,
More to
Yeah.
It depends on the female.
The possibilities
Because I know some
exist.
woman I got talk to their husband and say, listen, I toe and I eat that. You get what I say? No matter with this whole nation, tribe. You think,
Not true.
And all them days
Because you guys aren't the ones carrying the pregnancy.
Yes.
When they want to stay to the numbers.
Which is
7 and
true.
11 and starting from 5 up.
Yeah, but what if
Easy
Fabian
for you
needs
to
somebody
say.
who say, yo, I only one day one. And Fabian don't get the daughter. What Fabian not gonna do?
I think, you see, it will work out. It will work out because if you can get a lady to get pregnant for you once, you can get her to do it twice.
You heard it from the lady.
Okay.
She's the professional
if you
lady.
want to,
We have
yeah.
to just take her.
You're her baby daddy for life, so.
Okay,
You
interesting.
should be
Alright,
good.
so Reeves, why you dep on neither nor neither?
Yes, why is it maybe?
Why
Why
is it
not
maybe?
a clear?
Yes or no? Alright, so because at first I would lean at this age and stage in my life, I would lean more towards the no. But then I am aware of the fact that my mind may change as I get older and I become more mature.
My mind is telling me no. My body.
Right. So I'm speaking on behalf, when I say the
Body, I tell me
baby,
no, say
I'm
this.
speaking on behalf of probably 32, 35-year-old Reeba. But for now, right now, I wouldn't want to put myself in that position for a whole heap of reasons. Do I have to go into the reasons?
It's up to you. It's
Yeah, you
your
can
life.
scratch the surface.
Yes.
Can't scratch the surface. I mean, they vary from psychological reasons, social, financial. So, did I say social?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're saying you have a deadline by which you expect to have a child then?
Or I expect to make up my mind because it has to be a yes.
Oh.
The day that I have a child, it should not be a maybe. I should be, all toes in
All right.
for the experience.
So if you end up not making up your mind by your deadline, and then when you realize, say, all right, the deadline passed here, so you can't have kids.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Trust me. That's what I don't want to reach me. Because the thing is, as a woman, you see, if you go out and say, oh, you don't want to have children, there's gonna be somebody to say, oh, remember, say, you're such age, and I buy your body clock and your this and your that. And so they're trying to age shame you. They're trying to use your body against you. Though there is science to back it up.
Right.
But at the same time, there's so many persons who have defied those odds and have their, my mom had me at 40.
But at a certain age, it still becomes more of a risk. So.
It becomes more of a risk, yes. But then at the same time, I cannot have a child just because somebody wants me to, or because I think, I should really be in agreement with that choice.
Or because your body will hurry up.
Or because my body. I mean, that is a reason that some people would be fine with, but for me, I'm not sure that's a good enough reason, to be honest. And the thing is, I am aware of how sensitive I am as a person, and if I have a child, she's gonna take on that same sensitivity, or he will. So I really want to be the best version of myself, to guide them and to make it as least traumatic as it needs to be, because the world hard already. So it's a maybe right now. Probably my mind will change. If it doesn't,
but my body.
Yeah, but what if your significant other is ready and you're not ready? Is it a no? It's my word goes.
That's another tricky part, because I would, because you want to, if you love the person so much and you want to stay connected to them and you want to be the one to bring forth their child, then I would have to go into some deep meditation and concentration and connect with myself to see.
Call the version of your come.
Yeah, something, because I wouldn't want my significant other to go have a child with someone else just because, whatever. So it's very tricky.
Okay.
Well, hi, my name is Aristotle D.Great.
Yeah, so Mr. Aristotle, why you choose to be the star up upon the tree?
No, exactly.
I'm not just the CEO. I'm not just the star apple. I'm the CEO of the Gelding Truck Company of Jamaica. I'm killing no here. Me send out the Gelding Truck them. If you don't want the Gelding Truck them, own them.
What's a Gelding Truck?
Oh, in Jamaican folklore, for those of our audience who might not know, as long as you cannot have a child, or you have not yet had a child as a man in Jamaica, they send you on the gelding truck. The word gelding means they cut off your private part, because if you're not using it properly, why do you have it? You are a disgrace. And so every Father's Day, there is a Jamaican, culture now of calling your friend who does not have a youth and you have a youth and cussing them around, telling them they need to go up on the gelding truck. Then that's where gelding truck is. Workless youth. Man, holy heckling going on Father's Day. Yes. You don't know, some males experience things.
That kind of, because that's what I was going to do. I was going to judge you and say that the reason you're able to stand so firmly in your no is because you don't go through much shaming for having that.
Shaming is on both parts. Shaming is biological for females, but it is genital for males. How dare you? It needs to be cut off. But the truth is, I doubt half of Jamaica know what they must say when they say gelding truck, they just join whatever was always being said. But the gelding truck is where you throw the people and who need to get their genitals cut off. Apologies.
So why? Alright, so why no? Why no kids?
As the CEO of Jamaica's gelding truck company, yes, I say no to kids. Yes. No to I'm not encouraging anybody else to say no to kids, but mine is a firm no. for logical reasons such as why. Do I have to? For example.
Who's going to take care of you when you grow old?
Myself, or we pay somebody for that. Do we really need to have kids to place the burden of my well-being on them? Especially when we already have some of those burdens I deal with and would rather know, so, all right, we're well off enough to know, so okay, yeah, we can help our parents, fine, but not their entire well-being. I think that's selfish, very, and I don't think I'd do that to any kid. That's one. Two.
You can have them without doing that, though.
Yeah, but I don't want them, which brings me to my second
point. You don't want?
point.
I think that point hits.
I don't want them. And that's called choice. As an adult, as a child, I was always told that when you become an adult, you can do, and I quote, whatever you want, as long as it is logical to you, as long as it makes sense to you. But it doesn't mean I have to now justify myself, or it doesn't mean now I have to quit my choices because society demands that. No, I don't want to. 3, I don't need to. I have 2 brothers and a sister. My 2 brothers have 3 children each. The whole point of having children is to carry on the family name. My family good. Do I have to? Do I need to have a kid? No, I don't.
So that
I want to have a kid?
That
no,
means in
So you said too much I own already.
You see the thing
more than that. 3 males, well, coming up to 3 males, 3 females. And the point is, my sister is still the type of person who's open to having more kids. Do I have to? No.
So that means that, so if you book so your significant other, it's imperative that they are in alignment with that, with the no kids.
I tell them, every female I meet, I tell them on the first date, I do not want to have kids. And majority of them is...
Try to change your mind.
No, they do that later. But in the initial stages, they try to understand, because to them it's strange. Majority of men, again, them style you're a girl in truck, brother, if you don't have a youth. So majority of the females are already being pressured by the average male. Say, yo, you know, so you have to have a youth for me. You get what I'm saying? I know women who meet a guy today, have relations, and by tomorrow the brother say, all right, you're fit for a youth. So next time we have relations, a youth may I go for. I mean, I ask you, I tell you. So that's the average Jamaican dude. So when they meet someone like me and I tell them I don't want kids, that's news to them ears. They've never heard that before. So they go into details. But then eventually later they try to change my mind, which doesn't work. I don't
want you're what you say, Fabian? You know
who? No worry yourself. You soon find the right to man if you rub your neck back in.
We're going to be neck back.
Rub your neck back right to you and say, come.
Oh, so neck back. That was my weak spot all along. Neck backs. Wow, I didn't know that. A woman could have right little more. It's still my choice. If I decide not to. No. And that's why I don't approve of females trying to. I don't approve of any gender trying to change the mind of any gender.
In anything.
Is either you want it or you don't. Is either you're ready for it or you're not. Because I know parents who then love their child very much. But on an honest day, they will say if they could avoid having the child at that age or at that time in their life, they'd give anything to actually just shift that date there. Because they did have to put their lives on hold for about 18 years. Even though, yeah, you have some people who try to juggle both, the truth is, if you did not have a child, you would have more time than if you did have a child. And that's not me being cold, that's me being logical. You just have more time to yourself when you don't have responsibilities. A child is a whole life. You can't left that child for a second. You have to make sure you grow up good. And even after 18, you're not going to know neither. Right? So you basically split your life in half or more to facilitate a life that won't even turn out the way you probably try to grow them up. You can't control that life. That life has its own life. Most you can do is try to protect it and support it so that when it reaches up self-sustenance, okay, cool. But that's a whole life. Your life are going to be put on hold no matter what you want to try to do.
It depends on how you look on it still. You call it hold, but somebody else call it something else.
In terms of what? Me call it what?
You call it putting your life on hold.
Right.
See? Somebody
To
probably
them
would have
it's
called
different.
that.
It's
To
an
them it's different.
opportunity
It's
for
an
them.
opportunity.
And that is why it boils back down to whether you want it
Choice.
or not. The people who want it already set their mind for that. The people who don't want it and it shows up there, but they decide to keep it, they have the process mentally in my eyes to go through. But yeah, that's my
Alright.
2 cents.
So, no kids,
No kids.
maybe kids.
Maybe.
And
Definitely kids.
I
want kids.
Especially
Alright.
daughters, apparently.
big up on them. So.
All right.
Big up phone and stuff. And yeah, it's good to know that 3 people can be in a room and respect everybody's opinion.
Oh gosh,
But
man.
let us know in the comments
Especially
how
at a
you
topic like
feel.
that.
Do you want kids? And is there anybody's views who you agree with? Let us know in the comments below.
Thanks for joining us this week, guys. I really hope you enjoyed our conversation. Tell us what you think in the comments. Who do you agree with, me, Fabian, or Aristotle? Also, we are back on our every Wednesday timetable. So please remember to tune in. You can find LABRISH videos exclusively now on the TRAQHOUSE YouTube channel, okay? So
Yeah.
big up on yourself. You don't know, I'm Reebs.
I'm Aristotle D.Great.
Don't know Fabian over so.
And one LABRISH.
Okay, that.
Okay, cool.
First say one labrish.
One LABRISH.
One labrish.
Yeah.